My name is Michelle Tony. I am Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs at Brown Mackie College. Okay, well, let's see. I think in totality, I went back and I double checked because I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I'm right at about $42,000, right?
Wow.
In debt.
High five.
Yeah, about $42,000 paying off.
Okay, paying off.
The strategy that I used was simple. And that strategy was one that you actually taught, which was look at your highest yielding credit card or bill that you may have and pay that off first.
Yes.
And then once you pay that off, take the money that you normally would have used to pay that and don't say, oh, I have extra money. Then take that and pay the next highest one off. And then triple that. And then quadruple that. And so
if I could just summarize some things here. Paid off about $42,000 worth of debt.
Yes.
Roughly $36,000 cash paid towards educating your children.
Yes.
Paid for a mortgage on your rental home.
Yes.
Paid for a car.
Yes.
And plenty of money in the bank.
Yes. That is correct.
All in how many years? About?
Oh gosh, it's been what, 4?
About 4.
I am now at the point where I have more money than month.
I like it.
And so it's changed me tremendously because I've been able to look at how I properly prioritize what I spend and where I spend it on, and that the dollar has a lot of power. Credit really doesn't have a lot of power.
Okay.
And understanding that, realizing that the best way we can capitalize off being the best us is really taking control over what our money does and not let the money control us.
Exactly.
And so I learned through that to not allow the money to control me and let me control the money. And in doing that, I'm a much happier person, I can say. And I guess probably my biggest testimony that I can give is that, just recently I found out that the job that I've worked for 16 years is going to no longer be there. I have probably about 18 months before that job is finished. And the great thing about all that is I'm fine. I'm not stressed out about it because my bills are paid. And I don't owe anybody anything except for my standard bills. My mortgage, I do have that still, this one mortgage, but I've paid another mortgage off, so I do own another home full and free. But it's understanding that something like that could happen in your life and it's not devastating. You're not going to lose your house. You're not going to lose your cars. You're not going to lose everything. And you have enough money saved that you could not have a job for 6 months, and in my case it would be almost a year before I would have to go back to some type of work. So I've been able to say, I just have to be me, so no matter who the audience is that might be hearing this, first of all I have to share that I give all glory to God because ultimately He's given me the strength to be able to have the faith in myself and then send individuals like you my way to help me see that I have more power over things than I think that I do, and that ultimately I've got to understand who I need to give power to and not allow things to have power over me. I would say probably to most people who might be viewing this that sometimes people think that you have way too much debt and you can't do it, that there's no way I can do it, and all I can say is start small and work your way up. You don't have to pay off any large, huge bills or anything like that. Just take one bill, decide one bill that you're going to contribute to and pay that bill down. It could be a $200 bill and you're going to put an extra $20 a month on it. Pay that bill down. And once you pay that one bill down, the feeling is just so gratifying. And then take that $20 you used for that bill and put it on another bill. And you will find yourself, as I found myself, getting to the end of 4 years and having a lot of the bills paid off and really not making that big a sacrifice in the things that you did. And so for me, I think that's the biggest thing, that it doesn't take a mountain. Just take a little bit, just a little bit, just a grain of salt that ultimately can help you get to where you need to be. And that's